Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. We just had a look at these two old locks. I've got another old lock I'll show you. Get them out of the way. And this one here, I can't tell how old that is, but it's pretty old. And I can show you why. Let's just zoom in here. Focus. Okay, so 232 Padlock by Lockwood. And they still use this logo, 232. They still make padlocks like this, 30mm. What gives this away that it is that age is that it's 1.8 inch. Now this was before Lockwood. It was part of Assa Abloy and all the other companies they bought out. So this was probably made when Lockwood was Lockwood, and it was probably all made in Australia and things along those lines. Let's look at the side here. Extended steel shackle padlock. Case solid extruded brass, shackle steel, not stainless steel, case hardened plated 25mm opening, mechanism 4-pin tumbler, keys number K105 4BK, key changes 2, is it 2 in 100 or 2/100, cannot be master keyed. That's cool. What do we got here? Made in Australia. OGDN Industries Pty Ltd, a division of NKS Holdings Limited, Edward Street, Huntingdale, Victoria. I believe Lockwood's still actually in Huntingdale. Sorry, you can't really read that writing, but at least I read it for you. Anyway. So we read that side, same on both sides basically. Let's have a look. So this thing's been sitting on the shelf for probably 60 years, maybe more. Not my shelf, but somebody's shelf. Okay, so the keys, LW3, they haven't really changed much. Lockwood, Australia, a little bit tarnished on the brass, but considering the age, they're not too bad. I can see 2 scribe marks down this key as well. One here, one here. Obviously that's just part of the key manufacturing. The padlock itself looks okay. Nothing really much has changed. It seems to be a little bit more oval shaped. A bit more oval shaped. I can feel a bit about there and there. Lockwood and Australia. So that's something you don't normally see anymore. Sorry, you can't see this. See if we can get this a little bit closer. Probably about the best we can do. We might be able to actually just turn this down. There we go. Look at that. Now you can actually see what I'm talking about. So Lockwood and Australia on it. The actual shape of it, pretty much like it always has been. The shackle's a little bit longer than normal, fairly rusted and corroded. The big question is, does this thing still work? Like perfect, like brand new. No problems there. So yeah, 60 years on the shelf. There's the keys there. Nothing too flash. I mean, it looks like Lockwood. You can barely see the L there, but nothing there. And the box. So we're not in inches anymore. I think that changed in the 60s. Well before my time. And there's the bits and pieces. Key changes 2,100. So 2,100 possible key changes in this particular padlock. So if you were to go out there and get yourself a bunch of 2,100 keys, one of them would open it. Yep. Interesting anyway. I mean, you're not really going to see this type of stuff. There you go. You're not really going to see this type of stuff around, and slowly by slowly just get it all faded out until somebody has one sitting on their in their garage for the last 30, 40, 50 years and then decides to give it to me. So I don't know what it is, but I end up with this type of stuff. So interesting to look at anyway. I mean, you're probably not going to see one of these around too often unless it's at an antique shop. Anyway, that's an old 232 Padlock by Lockwood. Thanks for watching.